Hey, my Leos. Baja Dutch 336 here. What's good? I'm back with a check-in. Stopping by, seeing what's going on with you and whatnot. Thank you so much for tuning in. Tap that bell for more of my content. To anyone returning, much love. Keep the support coming. Let's get into it, Leos. Checking in on my Leos. Let's see here. It's time for you to take a leap of faith. Stop hesitating. The time is now. You could be trying to figure out if you should move forward with some sort of opportunity. If your intuition, if you truly feel as though you deserve this, go for it. You could be 44. Something can happen in 8 days, but it's time for you to go. Stop playing games with yourself and your potential. You know what I'm saying? It's time for you to leave drama behind. There could be a lot of people trying to distract you from moving forward, from taking this leap of faith. It's time for you to let that go as well. Someone's trying to keep you distracted and caught up in bullshit. Keep you confused all in your head, so you can get off of focus. They want you off your game, and now's not the time for that. Focus first. Get what you want first, and then you can get into all the theatrics or whatever. Business first. Stability first, you feel me? But there is someone around. They could just pop up out of the blue and just start coming in with a whole lot of gossip and stuff. You don't need that in your life right now. Alignment, that's what it's about. It's all about being in line. And it's someone that wants to tangle you up. They want to keep you caught up in bullshit. They want to get you off your focus. The time is now to let that go. The time is now to stop being distracted and to focus. This is something that you've been dreaming about, putting a lot of time, money, attention into. You could have lost relationships, all types of shit for whatever this is that you want. And it's not the time for you to get caught up in bullshit. That's not giving you any money. That's not bringing you security. Take a leap of faith. Do what you got to do. This could be like a once in a lifetime sort of situation too as well. You know what I mean? So prayers are being answered, but you got to know when to grab them. Got to know when to come in and take what's yours. Smooth and easy. You feel me? Nothing can stop you from getting what's yours because you're supposed to have it. You can lose it though if you get caught up in the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And obstacles are gone. It's a clear path for you. And that's why someone wants to come in and distract you. They want to get you caught up in some bullshit. Because right now they're going through a lot in their life. They don't have a clear direction. You do. You're about to take this leap of faith. It's right there for you. Grab it. I'm telling you. You don't want to live with regret. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is you got going on. Hey. I'm behind y'all. Do your thing. Do your thing. Let's see what else. Let's see what else, Leos. Let's get into it. What else? Let's get some mega checking in. Let's see, Leos. Someone may be in regret about what they've done to you. Someone is realizing after the fact how loyal you was. You could have been seen as a show off because you're sure about your shit. You run a tight ship. If things go your way, you put a lot of things in place. You're a leader, period. And someone could have started to feel as though they were competition towards you, or they made it that way because they were intimidated. You could have been dealing with someone that was intimidated by you, and they started to come against you instead of love you in some sort of way, and you could have just separated yourself from this person. They could have did something quite impulsive, something quite upsetting to you. It could have shook you in some sort of way. It could have been a health concern. If it's not a health concern, it could have been who they decided to deal with behind your back. It could be something like that. Someone could have reached out to you, turned you on to what they've been doing, and you could have separated from this person. If you weren't married to them, this is someone you broke it off with. If you were married, you got a divorce. And, Someone was doing too much. Someone wasn't loyal like you. Someone was projecting onto you, putting you out there to be this bad person when they were doing the most. Someone has a very dark energy. Someone's miserable. And whoever they deal with, it seems as if the relationships don't last. You could have been with this person for longer than a lot of people. They just held on to you longer. You know what I'm saying? You was blinded for a little bit longer than others. And you started to see that. And that's why you left their ass, period. This is someone who has to be seen, who always wanted to be in the middle of shit. They have to be the center of attention at all times. They could have started to do things to like embarrass you or put you out there. They don't matter who they hurt. There's a lot of things about this person that you started to see, that it started to make you want to shy away from them anyway, because you ain't got time for that. You're loyal, you're dependable, you're not perfect, but the things that they were giving you, that you were starting to see from this person, caused you to want to let their ass go, period. You could hear from them or hear something about them. Could be a Sag, doesn't have to be. Someone's in regret though. They want to come back. This person, whether they're on the up and up is up to you. It could also be a Cancer. This could be several people that you could have broken off with. You could have been with someone that you were married to at one point. They're thinking about you. It could also be someone that you had a relationship with. Pretty much you have masculine energies in competition with you. And like I said before, someone started to compete. That's what I felt before I even pulled these cards, that someone was starting to compete against you because of who you are, because of what you know, because of your glow, because of the people that rock with you, because of the type of attention that you get. It went from loving you to turning into competition, but it was one-sided. It started to do really messed up things to you. They could have been cheating on you, like I said, with someone that, it could have been a lot of things they were doing. That's how they felt rectified, because they're intimidated by you. Competition. You could have been sleeping with someone who was competing the whole time. So let's see. Let's get some zodiac signs. Could be a Pisces. Doesn't have to be. Could be a Taurus. Doesn't have to be. Could also be a Cancer.